It's nice to get that result. It was a great comeback by the girls, and it says everything about who they are as people and what they mean to each other as teammates. Because what we saw in the second half on the field is how they behave off the field. They work for each other, they look after each other, they care about each other, and ultimately that's what pulled us through in those last 10-15 minutes of the game. To do what they did is just, it says everything about who they are.
Pumped. To come back from 2 goals down and for us to just work really hard as a team and get that win. I'm just pumped for a club as a whole.
I think there was a lot of moments within the game that kind of went our way. They definitely were far superior to us in the first half, and then when Shea Groom made that decision, unfortunately for them, that played in our favour. So we definitely looked to take advantage of that. And then with Taylor Lytle coming on and playing the way she did in that second half, it was first class. It was great to see. And then I think once we got that first goal, I think it gave us the belief then that we're going to go on, and we're not looking to tie this. We're looking to win this and take all 3 points. And I'm exceptionally proud of every single one of those players.
I think that at that moment in time we were really pushing, and to get the equalizer after being down by 2 is a big deal. And then after that we knew we could keep pushing because we really felt we could win the game.
Pure joy. We worked really hard. I thought we had a million chances, and if it wasn't for Barney, I said just before, she had a great game, even though she had 3 goals put behind her. She's a great keeper, so just kind of pure joy that those normally don't fall in our favour. So yeah, super happy and just really excited.
I think it's vitally important for us to know that we can score goals against the best teams in this league. You're up against Becky Sauerbrunn and Yale Everbush, who are fantastic, and behind them they have Barney, who's one of the best goalkeepers this league's ever seen. So to know that we can score 3 goals against them is something that gives us a tremendous amount of belief in ourselves. But it's also to know that each week we want to get better, regardless of the outcome of the game, regardless of what happens for or against us. We look to improve every single week and grow as a team and grow as individuals. And I think tonight was a step in the right direction.
We're a really close team, first of all. We work for each other. It's kind of like a family feel, and we know that we're good enough now. The past few years maybe we've believed it, but have we really believed it? It's just been kind of like come and go, but this year we know that we can be top of the table. We know that we can be fighting for a final spot. So I think it's just that drive, and we had a really good pre-season, and the girls have been together for a long time, and everyone's just really tight, and it helps on the field.
I think that's what I like to do, is to create opportunities, and fortunately today I was able to do that. But I think ultimately the win is so important for us, and hopefully we can continue the momentum into our next game.
There's quite a few pieces of information we can take from this game, but as we look to grow and we look to get better, I think the real important piece that we want to do is add that level of consistency. We've talked about it a number of times, the consistency in our decisions, the consistency in how we defend, the consistency in how we attack. That's coming with the growth of this team, and the closer we get to our peak, which still hasn't happened, the closer we feel to the point where we can really dominate some of the best teams that this league can produce.